Good morning, students. Today we are done the example on page number 10. Find. So here positive integer multiply by negative integer. Putting negative sign outside the bracket multiply both the positive product. The answer will be in negative. Next from try this. Next example is starting from minus 5 into 4. Find minus 5 into minus 6. Here we are using the pattern where minus 5 is multiplied with all the numbers from the number lines, and the answer whatever it is minus 5 is subtracted from that answer on right hand side. So putting the number minus 5 as it is on the right hand side, multiplying with the numbers which are there on the number line till minus 6, as you can see in the red color, you can reach to 30, positive 30. So we have to follow the pattern, reach up to minus 5 into minus 30 and find out the answer by subtracting minus 5. You can see on the right side, first answer is minus 20, then second line minus 20 minus minus 5. So here the minus into minus becomes plus. So every time we are adding plus 5, or we can say subtracting minus 5. So we are reaching at last line. You can see 25 minus minus 5 is 25 plus 5, that is positive 30. So we can say that minus 5 into minus 6 is 30. Please try same pattern for question number 2 as a homework. Page number 12, try this. Here negative multiply by negative number, so negative negative becomes positive. So answer comes in positive integer. 3 example have been solved over here. Next, page number 18, using distributive property of multiplication over addition. 10 into 6 plus minus 2 is equal to 10 into 6 plus 10 into minus 2. So solving left hand side we reach to 40 and right hand side is also equal to 40. So we can say that the distributive property is true over here. Now you can try the question number 2 as a homework. Next, moving to page number 18, solving the distributive property of multiplication over subtraction is there. 10 into 6 minus minus 2. So solving both the left hand side and right hand side we reach to 80. So we can say that the distributive property of multiplication over subtraction is true over here, as left hand side is equal to right hand side. Please try to solve question number 2 of the same page. Next, here next example is minus 49 into 18. So here 18 we have distributed as 20 minus 2. We are using distributive property over here. So 49 into 20 minus 2. So we'll split 40 minus 49 into 20, minus sign, minus 49 into positive 2. So for minus 49 into 20 we get minus 980, subtraction sign as it is, and minus 49 into 2 is minus 98. So minus 980 plus 98 is equal to minus 882. So this is the result what we got using distributive property. Moving exercise 1.2, first question, write down a pair of integer whose sum is minus 7. So we have to do the sum. And any integer we can take, whether positive or negative, but when we add the two numbers, the answer should be minus 7. So here the some example is displayed over here. When the greater number is negative, so you will get the answer in negative. Okay, and when you add 2, minus 2 plus minus 5 is minus 7. Okay, next question number B, difference is minus 10, means when we subtract the answer should be minus 10. So here first example minus 10 minus 0 is minus 10. So few example are displayed over here that you can try and understand. Next, sum is 0, means when we add two integers positive or negative, the answer should be 0. Next, write a pair of negative integer whose difference gives 8. Two negative integers should be there and subtraction between them. So first minus 1 minus minus 9. So minus 1 plus 9 is 8. Next minus 10 minus minus 18. So keep the condition minus minus plus. Next, write a negative integer and a positive integer whose sum is minus 5. One negative added to positive. So minus 6 plus 1 is equal to minus 5, minus 15 plus 10 is minus 5. Next, negative integer and positive integer difference means minus is equal to minus 3. Minus 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 3 and minus 2 minus 1 is 3. Next question, in a quiz there are 3 successive rounds where the team A is scoring minus 40 plus 10 and 0 and team B is scoring 10, 0 and minus 40. So when we do the total for team A, the score is minus 30 and for team B the score is again minus 30. So if we change the order in addition, it doesn't make any difference in the answer. So both the teams scores same, that is minus 30. Yes, so we can add the integer in any order, or we can say this, we can use the commutative property also as 0 is there. Next, fill in the blanks here, minus 5 plus 8. Changing the order, that is commutative property, we can say minus 5 plus minus 8 is equal to minus 8 plus minus 5. Here minus 53 plus 0 means you can say additive identity is 0, or you can say 0 property also. So when we add 0 to any integer, whether positive or negative, the answer is the number itself. Next, your additive inverse 17 plus minus 17 gives 0. So this is the additive inverse property. Next, 13 plus minus 12, here on the right hand side minus 7 is extra, so we can add minus 7 on the left hand side. This is associative property. Here grouping of the number, again minus 13 is missing in the right hand side.